Hello, Mr. Brown. How is your day going?
Terrible. I think it is time I retired. My teaching methods, our old traditional instruction, is not engaging my students in learning. I am lost. How can I change this?
I too have become aware of this. But I love teaching, so I became proactive and enrolled in an ICT course.
What have you learned? Has it helped your students be more engaged in your lessons?
The children in today's classrooms are what Mart Prensky referred to as digital natives. They are born after 1980 and have grown up with digital technologies throughout their lives.
What are people born before 1980?
We are digital immigrants of the digital world.
That explains why students engage when I incorporate technological tools and when I ask for help with the printer or PowerPoint slide.
Yes, they are from environments where they control fast information flow, access, parallel process and multitasking from a very young age.
So traditional instruction is ineffective in teaching 21st century students learning styles.
Yes, technologies provide a platform that is more inclusive of all learning styles. Teachers need to be creative in how we implement and apply technology in the classroom.
How do I effectively do this? I am not confident about the integration of ICT in daily teaching. I'm a broadcast model, top-down, information giver. How do I change?
We need to consider how ICT tools can support stages of the learning process across curriculum content, trigger activities, concept development and reinforcement.
For ICT integration to work in my classrooms, it will need to be easily available, user-friendly, free-to-download tools and applications. I don't have the time.
I have learned ICT promotes engagement in learning and has an inherent motivating and empowering effect on student collaboration.
So we digital immigrants with our broadcast model of teaching is speaking in an outdated language.
Yes.
That is why I struggle to teach my students. They speak an entirely new language.
Yes, Mart Prensky confirms this. Best practices facilitated through ICT will prepare our students for the future.
You are referring to the Melbourne Declaration, the Australian Curriculum and the Early Years Learning Framework.
Yes, and the Australian Professional Standards, the Code of School Behaviour and Code of Ethics validate why ICT should be used in early childhood education.
So where do I start?
It's easy. Become a learner. Let your students teach you. Find out their ICT interests and experiences. The curriculum will provide scope and sequence. Use your imagination to lead.
Thank you, Ms. Green, for instilling a discouraged digital immigrant with a new perspective on why I should use ICT in my teaching practices.